Hello everybody, welcome to a World of Warships Blitz video, and in case it wasn't already clear, this video is the HMS Leander video that I've been requested to provide. So I've just played this game and thought I'd commentate it while it's fresh in my mind. So in this video we are in the shoal, we are the HMS Leander, we're on one flank. Now the single cap games, because of the increased length, have a tendency to find destroyers streaking down the side to try and steal a cap from behind. So in this situation I am going out to try and make sure that doesn't happen. We've fired torpedoes at our friendly Gnevny to see whether or not he's awake. So far he doesn't appear to have woken up, which means that we potentially have a way from keyboard issue there. But let's see how the battle progresses, because I'm pretty sure I see him in the final score not with 0, or maybe there's 2 Gnevnys. Anyway, we're heading up towards this island. Now I've got a choice, go left or go right. I am going to go to the left, but as I start to go to the left, we discover a Fusion and an Emile Baton. It's a tier 6 destroyer and a tier 5 French cruiser, so dangerous combination, particularly for a solo, backed up by a battleship, but he's a fair way off. Now with this Fusion, what I'm doing is I'm turning away and keeping the turn away, cutting the speed. We can see his torpedoes coming in. I'm trying to keep my guns on him. I fire my torpedoes so that if he tries to go out via the flank, wow, I do sound like a racing commentator, don't I? Just endless chatter here. But he's turned in. We fire more torpedoes to basically punish him if he decides to, well, try and pursue for another firing solution, which he does. And basically I only need to get some guns on him and he's gone, leaving me with the Emile Baton. But wait, there's more. There's also this Farragut. The Farragut is the bigger threat because it has 2 sets of torpedoes. I loose my smoke and basically use it to try and regroup my position. He turns in. Now there is a bit of a bug with smoke, so you try not to move too quickly. I'm not sure what causes that bug, but it's quite obvious that he can't see me, and what's more concerning, I can't see him. But believe it or not, that's more of a disadvantage for him than for me, because I have a fair idea what he's doing and he has no idea what I'm doing inside the smoke. What I'm trying to do here is fire these torpedoes to cut him off. So now what I find with the destroyers is you just got to keep pumping fire into them, because nothing disturbs them like getting shot at. But you do have to have a bit of a sense for how they run with their torpedoes. Ouch, that hurt. Those battleships are supporting them quite nicely. Along with this Emile Baton. Now it's a relatively soft French cruiser. We get one lot of fire in. Our torpedoes are gone. We turn, we block him off with torpedoes. He's quite clever because he knows that it's coming, so he turns the other way. Well, he wasn't that clever because he got too close to someone else. Now what's happening here is that I'm on the dregs of my health. So I have successfully held this flank. I didn't take down all the ships, but I took down 2 of them to date. And at this point, what I'm doing is I'm slowing, I'm turning, because I'm getting fired at by the battleship, and quite frankly, I'm low enough health that although it's nice for me to tank damage by forcing them to fire all the way across the map, I feel like I've deserved a rest, and this is basically what your smoke can do. So what your smoke can do is it can cut off the view, which means it resets the image. It resets the concealment, and that's it. You get a clear run, a clear escape. Right, so 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the game, and we have ourselves a bit of a match here. Now we've got Farragut, New Mexico, and a New York up to the north, and those ships definitely deserve some attention, although Farragut seems to have gone, which is a great place to be. And that leaves 7 ships against 2, which, well, yeah, those are pretty good odds. So, well, it's probably not really a standard game in some respects, in that we were spotted pretty quickly. We were out in front, but we weren't spotted by battleships, so it was a destroyer on destroyer, or, you know, light cruiser. So there's probably one of the key rules, and one of the big things that helped me with the Leander improve my my win rate, was that 3rd slot, to put the concealment on it. And the historical camo actually helps yet again, and I've got the historical camo all the way through the British light cruiser line up to the Edinburgh. and that is because it provides an extra, it provides plus 4% range on torpedoes and guns, and 4% improvement on concealment. And what that means is that if you're the first ship spotted and you're on a light cruiser, that's pretty much it. Because once you get dinged, the focus stays on until it's all over. But if you can avoid that first, that first confrontation and get out there and start to deal with some of the destroyers on the wings, you do a lot better. So as you can see, came in with a battle star, top most valuable player for the Leander, and a lot of that would have been just right at the start of that game. 81 main battery hits. The torpedoes, I use the torpedoes to shape behaviour. I fire them in a way to prevent them from using a patch of ocean, and that's probably the key with torpedoes. But I'll save that for a different video. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope that was useful, and we'll catch you next time.